Hello, it is Saturday, April 11th, and we are about a month and a half away from the move. We are really starting to pack for real this time. We've already done the garage, we've already taken one trip down of stuff, but now Ben has given me permission to pack up decor, so it's about to look really empty in here. But before then, I wanted to give you a real apartment tour. This is the current state of our living room. It's kind of a mess. We were just watching TV and doing some paperwork and some printing. Over here, we've got more packing going on. This was something we thrifted today, so that'll be full of scrapbook pictures in the future. We've got Ben's tank, and I just did a giant box of kitchen stuff. Also, we thrifted this really cute little egg timer, and I'm obsessed with it, but I'm gonna go start doing the living room packing. Wish me luck. I've always been way too scared to scrub this. I got it at a thrift store when I was in high school, but I was always too scared to scrub it because I was worried I was gonna get the letters to peel off, but I think I just scrubbed like 70-year-old blood off of this thing. So I'm glad that I gave it a clean, and it looks so shiny now. So very happy with that. I just found a loose Lego wheel on the shelf, and I have no idea what car this goes into, but I wrapped them all already, so.
Found it.
Professional packers right here. Here's the state of the shelf. Everything is in labeled, individually wrapped things. This is the benefit of having 27 trash bags full of wrapping paper. So now I just get to put them all in the box. Alright, I ended up adding a bunch of small things to that box. Packing a box inside of a box with small breakables is always one of my faves. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just stuff it with packing paper for the rest of it. Good morning. It is Saturday, April 18th, 2026. And if you notice, I am in my painting clothes. That is because we have almost 8 hours to work on our house before we move in. So we'll see what we get done. I think the priority today is going to be building a custom, I believe it's called a pony wall cover for our staircase. That's gonna prevent Mitzi from trying to jump over the ledge, because if she jumped up there and fell, she would probably be severely injured. And the vibe we're kind of going for is kind of like a old cafe or coffee shop with booth dividers, but on a staircase. I don't really think I've ever seen anyone do it. I tried to look on Pinterest for inspiration and I wasn't finding anything. We also recently thrifted an entire living room set from Article. It was $450 for 2 side chairs, a main sofa, and an ottoman. So we're bringing some of those down into the space today, and the rest is going to be brought during the big move. Our dining setup came together slowly and in pieces. We first thrifted 2 steel case chairs that kind of decided what layout we were going to have with a round table. But then we found that a cafe in Honor, Michigan was actually going out of business, and I've always dreamed of having a cafe table. So we went and drove to Honor to pick up this vintage actual cafe table from them. Very, very cool. But the base of it wasn't that cool, so we ended up replacing it with a $10 tulip style chrome base to make it really feel vintage, and I'm really happy with how everything came together. This is just a bench that we had before in the Marquette apartment, and then we ended up putting off-centered shelves above it to kind of mimic how the ceiling slopes. Guess what?
What?
You're 23.
23!
Literally all going to Dunkin' right now, by the way. We also had time to install this vintage light that we thrifted up in Traverse City. This was $10 and I was able to sand it down and stain it a darker color to fit our style a little bit more.
Oh.
Hello, it is Tuesday, May 19th at 1 p.m. Got Mitzi here and Ben doing his pre-employment for Gerber. But we went down last weekend to do some painting, get some projects done, and also we put up the Sputnik light with my dad's help. It almost electrocuted and killed me, but we got it figured out and it now works just fine. It was a three-way switch, so it got a little confusing at one point. We are currently just working on applying, well, I'm working on applying jobs because Ben already found one at Gerber, and he's gonna start at Gerber on the 1st of June. We are moving on Friday and Saturday of this week. My parents are coming Friday to tow the U-Haul trailer that we pick up at 8 a.m. down, and we are going down on Saturday with my dad's covered trailer. So we are in the end stages of packing and kind of saying goodbye to Traverse City, so who knows what we'll get up to today. Hello, it is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. We are moving tomorrow. We pick up the U-Haul at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we just finished packing up Ben's car full to the brim so that we can move everything down. So we just have Ben's car, my parents' truck, and two trailers, my parents' covered trailer and the U-Haul trailer that we're picking up. I don't think we're even going to use my parents' trailer, but they're bringing it up anyway, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's moving day! Woo! How am I supposed to shut her in the bedroom when she looks like this? Hello, it is 12:37. We are currently in the truck with the U-Haul trailer attached. My parents are somewhere behind us, but we've got all the boxes in the back seat. We've got the U-Haul as well, and yeah, we basically just have Mitzi and Mitzi's stuff left at the house along with our air mattress. I think we're gonna try to do all of that tomorrow, drive up and down tomorrow. We'll see. We're here! And we got that in, which is the heaviest piece of furniture ever created, so it's going well. We just finished unloading everything. It's like 6 or 7 o'clock.
6:15.
Yeah, and we're very sweaty, but
very tired.
Hannah came and helped out, and that was the final push we needed, to be quite honest.
Yeah, well, it was nowhere near as bad as last year when we moved. That was 90 degrees.
The weather
and
is
sunny.
perfect. It does look like it's gonna rain soon, but it's perfect moving weather. Hello, it is Saturday, May 23rd at 7:26 a.m. Day after the move-in day. We are going back up right now in the pouring rain to go get Mitzi and her cat tree and all of her stuff, and finally finish moving. So this will be our last time in Traverse City, hopefully ever, to be quite honest.
Long time.
It'll at least be our last time living here. So we're not spending the night anymore, we're just doing an up and down trip in the same day. We're ready to go. doing, baby? Hi. You're not gonna like that. We found the coolest IKEA light on Facebook Marketplace. It is a vintage recreation of a 1970s light from IKEA, and it just looks so perfect in the space. What do you think? You're okay. Let's go back to the bedroom. Come on. Come on. It's so much safer in here. See, there's more? I didn't know there was more. What do you think? There's so many rooms.
What are you doing?
Where are you going? She looks like a bunny. Here's some of the rapid fire stuff that Ben and I did that we didn't film. We replaced our old dishwasher with a brand new stainless steel Maytag one that Papa helped me install. We replaced all of the boob lights in the hallways with these vintage Juno track lights, which were a pain to try to find the track system for, but they really help with the lighting. We also installed a new outlet behind this little vignette in order for us to be able to plug in our computers as well as our lights. We removed the shelf kind of cabinet thing above the toilet and instead put shelves from IKEA. We completely repainted the front room and put up shelves in that room to kind of mimic the style of modular shelves, and we made the closet into my office space. In addition to installing those track lights in the bedroom, we also did switch that standard door out for a bifold so that we can actually open the door properly and it doesn't block our shelves inside. And last but not least, I completely redid the porch with this new planter.